Tom Hardy's portrayal of Bane in The Dark Knight Rises reveals a character marked by personal injustice and tragedy. While not an exact replica of the Bane from the comics, Tom Hardy's portrayal of Nolan's version was magnificent and breathed new life into the character. Bane grew up in a place where moral standards were highly relative, lacking a clear distinction between right and wrong. Most of the time, you had to fend for yourself, and failure to do so usually resulted in death. Born and raised in prison, there's no doubt that the harsh environment molded him. There is a famous line spoken to Batman during a confrontation.
"Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it."
Underscores how the prison's harshness shaped Bane's character deeply. His experiences in the pit, without formal authority, lead to a belief that the world is inherently evil. The loss of his mother and witnessing Talia's mother's fate further solidify this perception, making Bane prone to indoctrination by the League of Shadows. Despite committing heinous actions, Bane is portrayed as someone misled by the League's twisted values. His loyalty to the League, particularly to Talia and her father, defines who he is. Examining his past reveals that Bane is not entirely evil. He protected and cared for Talia in the pit. Unfortunately, he aligns himself with a group harboring malicious intentions. He states that he isn't pure evil. Rather, he sees himself as a necessary evil. In this context, necessary evil implies committing morally questionable actions to achieve a greater good. For Bane, this translated into the destruction of Gotham City to eliminate the perceived evil within it. However, Bane fails to realize that destroying one city doesn't eradicate evil. No matter which city you visit, there will always be elements like crime, corruption, and destruction. These are essentially aspects of human nature. The movie effectively showcased Bane's strength and capability, presenting him as inherently intimidating and capable of instilling fear. His presence extends beyond physical prowess, exuding a sense of power and menace. He successfully turns Gotham City in upon itself, leading to the degradation of the city's civilians and their descent into rogue behavior. Bane's intelligence is often overlooked or underestimated, with a tendency to portray him as a mindless brute, an unstoppable and brawny force. However, The Dark Knight Rises accurately depicts Bane as both intelligent and menacing. The movie effectively portrays Bane getting to Batman, breaking him both mentally and physically, creating the impression that Batman has finally met his match. Unfortunately, all the character development Bane received was undermined by the introduction of Talia. They wasted a talented actress on a character that had no reason to be there. Bane is reduced to just another mindless drone following orders, and many of his past actions are called into question. Turning Gotham City against itself, planning to blow up the city and all, how much of it was really his plan? He was just a second in command. The rushed and inattentive manner in which Bane is killed, with minimal acknowledgement, further diminishes the character. Despite being the main focus of the movie, Bane is relegated to an afterthought, stripping away the development he received. In summary, Tom Hardy's Bane in The Dark Knight Rises is a complex character shaped by personal tragedy and radicalization. While the movie effectively shows Bane's strength and smarts, the addition of Talia and the rushed ending lessen the character's impact, leading to a mix of admiration and disappointment in this version.